Okay. Here's the thing. Alright. I'm a professional. Hope the audio is not horrible. There's a good chance you can hear the whooshing of the air coming out of my portable AC in the back. I feel like this thing is always in my face now. I moved my microphone last week to clear up some space on the desk since it's so small. I kinda like having this bot open. I'm using a new bot that's like strictly for YouTube. It's not anywhere near finished. It's definitely fan funded. It's free. Got some pretty interesting stuff. Hoping. I think it's finalized soon. But I actually really like it. So I've made some pretty significant changes since my stream. Was that 2 weeks ago? There we go. The details are in. Yeah. It's the only thing that sucks. This is a really small room. Like it's maybe 11 by 10. Oh shit, how long ago was that? When I first started streaming kids. Way back. No, not when I first started playing. I started playing in October. I started streaming in like December. So that might have been like January. Where am I? Oh, okay. So my house, this house got totally destroyed. I had a wood gate and fencing thing, and an alpha raptor just tore right through it and fucked me up. Destroyed a good part of my house. I had to get new dinosaurs multiple times, and I'm doing much better now. Open the map up a little bit. Right now I'm looking for resources so that I can make better weapons and armor. Huh. That was an accident. Trank darts from a rifle. Matter of fact, I need to put those in here. Oh, there. I could have sworn that there were bullets. Looked like there were bullets in it. Oh well. So, I got a rifle with some trank darts. I got a pistol, a 6-shooter. I need to make more bullets for that. And I got a shotgun with a shit ton of bullets. Yeah, you stopped playing Gits a long time ago. Eh. It's not a terrible thing. I'm gonna take... I haven't needed to do any spelunking. I have a crossbow with a grappling hook. So I can go spelunking, but I haven't found any caves yet. I'm gonna take that with me. Open stuff? Well, there's only so... There's only so much you can do about a game using out-of-date software. You know, it's like having a really old computer trying to run state-of-the-art programs and hardware on it. Just ain't happening. I got carrots. Fucking dope. I got food. I can go tame a trike now. Power swords are cool. They move pretty fast, but they can carry a good deal, but they're pretty weak. I have what I need to... I do have what I need. Aw, physics. Let's see. Add another thing of fertilizer in the compost bin also. It's upstairs. 25 carrots might not be enough. I have the difficulty turned all the way up. Like I tweaked some of the settings to make playing the game more challenging and a little easier in some parts, so it's not like normally taming a high-level animal could take actual real-life hours. So some of the things I tweaked so that I get more resources since it's just me by myself. So like plants and trees last longer, but then I turn the actual difficulty of fighting the monsters up. I get dehydrated and hungry more often, so that means I gotta consume more resources. Air, my bear traps. I need bear traps. Bear traps. Bear traps. Edges. Trank stuff. I'm gonna need that rifle. Physics. Keep trying to run across that rail right there. Well, I've done it a little bit. The main problem seems to be that there's always going to be a point where, regardless of how well you try to maintain it, it's just not going to perform well, and you're going to need to upgrade your hardware at some point anyway. Parts, vegetables, bear traps. I got trank arrows too, right? I'm gonna need a big boat. I need a bigger boat. Compost. So growing this other vegetable right here. Oh, done. I mean, I only recently upgraded from an LGA 775 system to the LGA 1150 I'm using right now. So even my most current technology is 3 years old. It works fine. I mean, 4K gaming. I can play this on ultra. Is it ultra epic? Either way, play it in ultra settings. You get between 50 and 80 FPS in this game. It's just that it's not always going to perform as well as we'd like. Yeah! I probably shouldn't be looking for a trike at night though. I should definitely... Dead ant small noise. That almost sounds like a sex thing. I think I've had that same problem before, actually. I don't know. These actually will come in handy. Vacation. Reaching the threshold, though. Honestly, would not know what that is. If I remember correctly, it lasted like a week or two, and then it was just gone. And it's not like I could find a dead body or anything, any small dead animals. My room's a little too small to not notice a small dead animals taking the place up. Going to power R.A.G with the turret on top. Trike saddle, pumping that. Trapdoor hatch. Alpha Raptor Claw. That thing is fucking monstrous. Food. I don't have a lot of food. Shit. Alright. I'm gonna need to, I need a trike. I'm going to need T-Rexes, probably. Several. Kind of doing some exploring over the past week offline. I stumbled on certain areas on the map where there's some amount of exposition, and that area might be big enough. I can make more pipe stuff. Some exposition about what the game's actually about. Kind of interesting. Oh, come on. I mean, other than the normal, very similar to Minecraft thing where you just wake up in a strange world. There's like actual story. So, so super interesting. No, oh, all right. Shit. Come on. I don't know much about the story. But you definitely get kidnapped. There's some kind of weird experiment going on. And there's 3 arcs. 3 bosses you gotta fight to find your way out. I was originally thinking that I would just kind of play through it, but now that because I had like literally no idea what the story is about, or if there even was one, but now that I know that there isn't a legitimate story, I think I'm gonna spend as much time as I can on each map collecting duty. Oh, I'll show one of them. It's like almost like a suitcase or a chest that has documents in it that other survivors and explorers have compiled. Some are about animals and some are about the actual goings-on, like politics and tribes and shit. It's pretty cool. So right now I am going... No, what? No, what? Fuck. Right now I'm going to... Like, that was the main camp that I just left. That's where I started doing most of my stuff. Coming over here to this other island. Nope, I'll go this way. Because I have a satellite base hooked up. If I remember correctly, my main camp is on the shore by like 80 longitude by maybe somewhere around 80 longitude by 80 latitude. this is gonna be a problem. This is definitely gonna be a problem. Because I'm going right over there to that island. And I don't have these guys set on follow. There you go. Oh, shark. Okay. So... I almost died. Come on, it's fucking... Such a pain in the ass. This thing is so floaty. Just go in the fucking raft. I really don't want to swim back. Because of the giant shark. God damn it. The thing that really bugs me is that you can't just ascend and descend on a flying creature. You have to fucking move forward. I really don't want to go in that water. The goddamn carrots are spoiling. And we get them to the preserving bin. The absolute worst thing that could happen to me right now is if I accidentally fall in the water and got killed by that shark. Got eaten and then had to start over from scratch with most of my equipment and my dinosaurs gone, and I couldn't get back to them because they'd be held hostage by a giant shark. It's a horrible idea. Camp should be right over here. Over here. Turn the light on. Well, this will do. Shallow enough. Nope. Okay. This should open. Okay. What the fuck? There we go. That should open this up a little more. So that I can, like, turn. Because this fucking rafts only go forward. Maybe I should make a motorboat, but that's gonna take a shit ton of metal. Okay, what's going on in here? Smelting more metal. Don't have any more. I think it's smooth. Stars to actually lose. Too many. Nope. Because everything is upstairs. Alright, so we're in. No. Done. Alright, I'm gonna move my weapons and shit into here. I feel like I should build another one of these. Where to put it though? Put it right here. I saw you were playing, what was it? Civilization 5 earlier? I've never watched anybody stream it though. I have no idea as to whether it's good or not, or what the dynamics of it are. Is it like a... like a world conquest simulator or something? How does that trigger it? Some ammo over here. This doesn't repair. This here also. Key. Instead of normal arrows. Instead of trank arrows. I don't need the irrigation stuff right now. Metal. Oh, pronto, alright. I need to find very specific minerals. I am not having any luck with that. Those are normal rocks. There's very specific, well, I recently learned that there are very specific types of rock formations I need to look for when trying to find metal smithing. There's a shit ton of birds. Ordinary rock. Stones. Comp crashed. That sucks. You running Windows 10? I don't know why that program, that operating system is so troublesome. As much as much feedback as they're getting from people on a daily basis, they, like, half those problems at the very least should never happen. Outside of maybe 3 or 4 months. Scratch. Right. That's good. I know a lot of people would with Windows 10 have get a lot of crashes, or a lot of the programs don't work properly. A lot of it has to do with auto updates. The critical actions are being performed by Windows. Others are being performed by other programs, and they just fuck each other up. Here we go. This way. Here we go. To source. I seriously doubt I could ever tame this thing by myself. Certainly not with the equipment that I have. It's too goddamn big. I have no idea how I'm gonna tame a bunch of T-Rexes and Raptors either. But apparently I'm gonna need to do that to beat the boss for this map. Bosses, rather. Who fucked this guy up? Alter settings. Yeah, I heard about that. This guy is the one fucking them up. It's a difficult. Fuck me! I didn't mean to jump down. Wow, alright. You piece of shit. What? Sword. These guys spit green crap in your face and blind you, partially blind you for a while, and then just chew on you. Do it anyway. Well, I don't necessarily have a problem going after some raptors. But every time I find one, I freak out and start fighting instead of taking a second to think about whether or not I have enough resources to actually tame one. And I have not survived T-Rex encounter yet. I'm trying to hold off on that. I know where there are some, though. I'm not going over there anytime soon. There's also a really good chance I'm being way more cautious than I need to at this point. My level's pretty high. I'm 96 out of 100. Some of the best armor and weapons this map will afford. I'll get them. It'll be almost impossible to beat this map without them, so I'm gonna have to get them. These two are sexing each other. You really can't stress not mining resources when there's something that big close by. Because all it takes is him swiping his tail once at the wrong time, and then I end up picking the fight with him by accident. Okay, what do I have? Everything metal. Fucking awesome. A lot of it. You gotta go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You gotta go. Not very much. That'll be enough to slow me down significantly. More metal, I feel like better. Ammunition, armor, melee weapons, structures. Hey, I see you playing Civilization 5. I was asking you about that before I realized that you were not there. 6. Oh shit. Oh, I can get more later. A flock of dodos. I don't... Thieving son of a bitch. Oh. Okay. Stole my meat. I can't tell if that's a Dilophosaur. Oh, no, 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 no. Fuck you. I mean, fish tonight. Eh. Oh, I couldn't tell if that was the Dilophosaur or a raptor over there. It looks similar, but the main tell is the size difference, especially at this range. I'm fucking heavy as shit. Oh boy. And 6 arrows will not help. What am I going to say about this game except for this? I don't ARK. I don't own ARK and haven't played it. It is a fun game. It's not quite as chill as Minecraft from what I've seen. And it's actually a little more engaging considering it has a more in-depth combat system. It's another one of them. Shit. Am I too heavy for this jump? Oh. I mean, well, you technically can play this game casually, but when the action does start, it's a lot faster than some gamers have made ARK look. Poop. There's a lot of meat here. And it's not even sure what I'm trying to say right now. The skill, your skill tree is essentially you selecting what skills you want to learn with your points every time you level up. And this has a lot of the same functions Minecraft does, but you need mods for from what I understand. Being able to build or make certain things that have certain functions, this game has them inherently, as opposed to needing, like, needing a special 1, 2, 3, 4. Should have got that charcoal. Rest here. Way too much flint. There's a good chance I'll end up rambling about this game. But from what I've seen from YouTubers like the Neep Gaming crew, the main difference between this and Minecraft seems to be the more relaxed. Yeah, I forgot about that. A more relaxed sort of atmosphere surrounding the game. Whereas this feels a bit more dire when the shit actually does hit the fan. It tends to be a lot more shit, and it flies a lot faster. Oh yeah, the Dino Gate. This one is stone gate with reinforced wood. Basically, it's the only type of... It's like the smallest door that most rideable dinosaurs can fit through. There's like a colossal one also. It's gigantic, and I don't have a need for that. Not yet anyway. I don't have any dinosaurs big enough. Like that Brontosaurus would probably need a colossal one. There's a good chance I'm gonna run into some trikes to tame out there near that wooded area. So after I've pretty much depleted all of these river rock beds, I'm gonna head over there. Do some exploring. I feel like I was over here already, and these rocks have respawned really quickly. That reminds me, there's something. There's something not too far from here I was supposed to check out. An area with pillars. Yep, okay. So let's see what's in this crate. Explorer note. And dossier. Wild. Deodon comodentis is the largest known species of entelodont, an omnivorous family of ancient mammals that are sometimes referred to as hell pigs. Okay. Even though Deodon has as many similarities to modern hippopotami. Hippopotamidae? Is that coral? The bottom of die. As it does to Soina. I found that to be a suitable nickname. Deodon is as mean as it looks, and any survivor who wanders too close will find that out the hard way. As an omnivore with a voracious appetite, Deodon scavenges, forages, and hunts to survive. It has little qualms when it comes to his diet, and that has helped it thrive on the island's harsh tundras. So his temper hasn't hurt. His temper hasn't hurt either, as many would-be predators would rather seek out less vicious prey. Domesticated. Many tribes have many tribes have made excellent use of Deodon packs within their war parties. Not only because of its fierce nature, but due to its extraordinary ability to rapidly heal itself. Okay, so I saw this piggy thing on Eve's Gaming. Rapidly heal itself. I theorized that this healing factor is why it seems to have such a high metabolism. But what is particularly extraordinary is its capability to share this benefit with nearby creatures. I've heard some survivors mention that the Deodon also has the unique ability to root out rare mushrooms as well. Okay. So sometimes you find stuff like that on the animals, and other times you find actual plot stuff. I'm not yet sure if it's one lone narrator. Okay. So it's a bunch of different people, or at least 2 different people. I don't know if you can find every single entry on one map, or if you have to play every map to get every entry. When I find that trike, I'm gonna have to, well, I'm gonna have to set my dinosaurs to passive so that they don't attack it and kill it. Here's the other one I was looking for. Saber-toothed salmon. Yeah. Wild. Fairly unremarkable by the island standards. On core Nick and poor Heinkus. Fucking Uncore Highness Crellamva? These names are horrible. Is a generally passive fish. Its main form of protection is swimming in a large school. Incorhynchus. It's a horrible name. Corinchus does not like conflict and generally swims away from anything larger than itself in very high speeds. We need a harpoon if I'm going to do deep sea fishing. Once provoked, however, I'm not seeing it anymore. Becomes quite aggressive along with its nearby brethren. It locks onto its prey. With its long saber teeth and begins draining that creature's blood. This loss of blood is not too dangerous alone, but when the school of Ancorinthus on Corinthus attack at once, the target quickly loses speed and stamina from blood loss, drowning if it cannot breathe underwater. Domesticated. Like most of the smaller fish found on or around the island, Oncorhynchus cannot be tamed, but it is often herded and harvested for its resources. In particular, certain cuts of Oncorhynchus meat are considered to have superb quality and are often referred to as prime fish, used for specific high-end concoctions in taming the island's many piscivorous creatures. So, prime raw meat does not last very long at all. If you can't cook it immediately, you'll probably lose it trying to get back to a preserving bin. So I'm going to take this stuff back, I'm going to throw some junk in the smelter, the refining forge, and then I'm going to... grab my Pteranodon, make my way inland, try to spot some areas where specific dinosaurs might be spawning, and try not to die. I need some crystals also. There's a bunch of stuff that can be made with crystals and ARK. Huh. That one looks super close right now. I know it's not though. I'm gonna use an SSD. That's the green ARK. I'm assuming that's the red ARK. And the blue ARK is further north. lot of flint. I don't have a campfire. I am an idiot. Thatching wood. Upstairs, thatching wood, thatching wood, thatching wood. I think I have a creek corner up there. Thatch wood. Nothing. Back in this entirety. Yeah, pretty much. You can die from being attacked, being poisoned, starvation, dehydration. Put a campfire right here. Yeah, why not? Right in the corner. Maybe a cooking pot here. If I ever get any actual recipes. Spark powder, spark powder. Attacked, dehydration, starvation, exposure. Like, if it's too cold, you can get hypothermia and die. Drowning, and poison. And falling from too great a height. So pretty much everything. Forgot what I was looking for. Spark powder. I need to make more anyway. Six, 7, 8. There's a shit ton of charcoal I should be grabbing. How many smoking post again? Oh, okay. Chitin and stone. Some meat. What do I do with that oil? I need to find some crustaceans, grab some oil. Some of these meats, after I cook them in the fire, I can put them into this preserving bin right here. Turn it on, adding spark powder, throw some oil in, and after a long time, one of these will become like jerky, so it'll be like jerky meat. And you can do it with cooked fish also. They last longer in your inventory than regular cooked meat. But I believe they don't fill you up as well. I should have a purely spark powder chest. Fiber and thatch. I don't have enough, do I? I'm not entirely sure why I have extra arrows. Where it's at. Alright, let's go. So there's a good source of metal around here. A bunch of river rock beds over here. That's cool. The parasaurs. There's a green drop. Kind of feel like I should go over there just to see what's over by that ARK. There's a trike. So now I'm gonna go back to... Alright. Try to make this quick. You try not to die. But if I can only do one, I should probably try to make this quick. Okay. Yeah, huh? Go. Alright, behavior. Really gross hearing that up close. Acid. Hope he doesn't get attacked while I'm trying to... what you call it? The trike. Oh, it's gonna be useless. All betrayed darts. I might want to leave cards on because they spoil kind of quickly. Fuck, I don't know. I never tried to tame a big animal before. See you over there, Steven. I'm coming for you. Fuck, they defend each other. I'm probably gonna die. Put him over here. Did it not? Alright. Okay. Oh, it's nighttime? That's even better. God damn it. Sweet. Nope, I really wish. Yep, okay. Time to go. He got out really fucking quickly. I do not appreciate that at all. But... fuck me. This is not... It's 3. What? Really? What the fuck? No part of that was okay. Absolutely none of it. Okay. Let's take a look. He's gonna do that pretty quickly. Alright. Oh, he's only level 20. Fucking dope. Alright, I'm gonna go get the carrots. What was that? 5 shots? Set all fires below front and behind the door. And alright. Come on. I lost 3 carrots while it was inside the preserving bin. Shit, where was it? Over here. Hey, buddy. Wait. I can't force thieves because you're on its own. Shit. There's no carrots. Can I get that bear trap back? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Alright. Looks like that trap is gone, which is unfortunate. Let me put my equipment back where it was. And we're good. Cool. 20%. Plenty of time. Get back to regular arrows. So, if I don't screw this up, I'll get a 9 level bonus upon taming him. So, he'll go from 20 to 29. Drop over there. That one I can see. Right? Not necessarily closest. This looks like everything's fine. Okay. Figured that was gonna happen. I'm gonna have meat soon. Get him some more. Okay. Go. One timed out. The white one's coming in. White one over there. The green one just timed out. No. The Pteranodon, at least in this game, is a meativore. Carne eater. Poop. I don't know what these things are. Probably only relevant if I have a tribe. This one is an herbivore. I did it, y'all. There's 6 carrots left. There we go. I will make another one for myself. First, can't tell if that's thunder or fireworks. But here, let's say, so these things are actually rather useless unless if they're reusable, they'd be great. But if you don't have a shit ton of people pumping fuckers full of either ammo or tranks, like a 10-second period, then these things are useless. It'll give me enough time to get away, but that's really about it. Okay, anyway. Behavior. Enable following. Looking pretty dapper. Let's go on an escapade. That reminds me. What? It's different. Try that again. He just stands on top, alright. Huh. Pretty fast for a gigantic fucking monster. He's just a black hole, just suck everything up. There we go. Now I was feeding the trike carrots. Does that have a right click? Does not have a right click. All right. So does not move very fast. It is very, very heavy. Can walk backwards. This thing has like a much tighter turning radius than the Parasaur does, which is kind of annoying. Best way to level these things up is to either harvest or kill. I don't necessarily need them high levels just yet. This is a problem. This is so slow. This is so slow. I left my food back at the house. Dino bud. You've got to be kidding me. I wonder. Yep. Okay. Right over it. Okay. I'm gonna have to double up the size and the height of that railing. So, follow. Is one on? Is one on? Don't. Wandering is not on. Okay. By my front door. I don't. Alright. I don't. I don't understand what's happening. Fucking just stand still. I didn't think it was enabled anyway. God damn it, come on. Wandering wouldn't really... It's fucking stuck. Wouldn't be a problem if they had a huge estate with walls high enough so that they couldn't actually get out and get lost. I don't really want to go through the trouble of building walls. So... Shit. Food. Maybe it's just yet. Those are definitely limited. Hooked fish. There you go. Over here, should have. Let me get that guy. Alright. Shit. Save and follow. Put it back on medium. Shit, fucking come on. Why is he wandering? Why are they always fucking wandering? I never turn this fucking thing on. Makes no goddamn sense. Just fucking wandering around for no reason. Where are you going? Jesus tits, man, what the fuck? Keeps getting too far for the goddamn command to be effective. I don't understand why they just start moving around randomly. What are you doing? Oh, I'm losing my mind. I don't understand what's happening right now. You know what? Ah, okay. Storage. I didn't get any fiber while I was out. Hmm. What the fuck? I don't understand why they're wandering. Disable fucking wandering. Fuck's sake. Let me get some fiber. I'm gonna make a new storage bin. What? Huh. Alright. So I'm going to look for plants that are actually harvestable. I'm losing my mind right now. There we go. Kind of like a big, yeah, that's a big one. Big storage bin. Nope. Makes sense since it can hold more stuff anyway. I have to come back to the stone stuff. Hey Bench, have you tried any of Hyper Universe or Lawbreakers? Oh shit. Still pushing the close the window. Oh, that's right. You're not into Mogus. It's I enjoy it more with a controller than with the keyboard and mouse. That was like the main stipulation for me playing it. I just kept bitching over and over again. It's got a 2D side-scroller feel. It's got like 6 buttons. It has to be controller compatible. Put the non-character wasn't there. Oops. Dang. Let me give it a Code of Blood is non-lethal. I feel like I should have at least one reliable weapon that is not a fucking rifle. Shotguns take way too many resources to make ammo for. Don't really want to waste them. But at the same time, I have fucking shotgun ammo somewhere. Oh, did I leave it? What did I do to place? Alright. So I got a pistol, I got a shotgun, and a rifle. I got trinket cards, shotgun slugs. I got a pistol. This should be enough. That plus my arrows, trinket arrows. So put the rest of this stuff. Upstairs. I never used controller with PC. There's some games that are played way better with controllers. Like not that I can't, or won't. It's not that I can't, I just won't with some games. For me, a shooter is a no-brainer, but there's certain action or platform action and platforming games that you really can't enjoy the experience with nearly as much when using a keyboard and mouse. need to get him some more with me too. Like an example would be a game like Rocket League. From what I hear, it's almost unplayable with ARKs with a keyboard and mouse. There are action games like Assassin's Creed, Spider-Man, and Batman and stuff like that that you can play with a keyboard and mouse. Okay. Alright. Alright. This fucking game is just being weird right now. Nope. Okay. Nope. Damn it. Gunpowder. Yeah, no. I will. Goes here. I have a pistol and 2 bullets in my wardrobe. I forgot I put a silencer in this pistol. Silencer right there. Shotgun, shells, metal armor. Let's see what this does. I don't remember what button the selfie camera is. Huh. There it is. Food. Piece of shit fly. Huh. Okay. This thing is not ready yet. Seven more. Alright. Okay. Cool. Yeah, well, sweet. Make more narcotics. Here's some of the jerky I was talking about. Cooked meat jerky. Prime meat jerky. Raw meat. I need to find some more oil. I need some trilobites. Should have eaten. What am I doing? Parts. You play any type of action games? Batman, Assassin's Creed, Origami. I played Origami, that was kind of fun. Strider, anything like that? And with a stronger flyer. What? What is this? Oh. I have it granted down. Gonna have to level up my dinosaurs at some point. These parasaurs. We're down here. Could have used the Pteranodon to harvest that raw meat also. Yeah, come on. Actually, no. Still pretty, it's fine. Vampire goes in. Vampire goes in. Stack of pistol bullets, I guess. Charcoal tits. I'll put this right for the way. Upstairs. When I do actually need to repair something. Sneaky base was full of what now? Structures. Crafting. Fabricator. Smoke daughter. I feel like I had more gunpowder than this. I probably did too. I have to go back and grab the rest of that charcoal. There you go. Sneaky base keratin stone, okay. Charcoal and spark powder. Go grab the rest of that spark powder. And the rest of that charcoal that I had like everywhere. Very foggy. Very foggy. Charcoal. to find out what recipes for this stuff is. Hair flies by the compost bin. There's 3 in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in here, just like I said. I'm not carrying too much. Really good chance I'm going to be carrying too much. Probably am already. I'm also super surprised that this one out here is still lit. The ones out here are not. Oh yeah. Definitely too heavy. I don't know what my options are. I don't like them. It'd be safer just to go and come back. Shit. 1, 2, 3, 4. Need to watch out for those giant crocodiles. They're not far off from this area. They're over there mostly though. Hey. Okay. Seconds downstairs. Eh. Okay, take the rest now. That might be enough. Actually, I should, That's cool. Stones. I should have. Damn it. Alright, you know what? Why does it keep changing? What? Okay. You hang out right there. I didn't know shit. Let's check this stone in there also. Another follow. way. This is great. I get light. I get protection. I even get a ride home. Let's look it up. Alright. I really need a flint. Dump the flint. No, I was right. It is a red one. Alright. Blue one there. Red one there. Blue one up north. Too much. Gotta get him killing some motherfuckers looking his weight up. Actually, I think his melee is probably less than, well, the Parasaur, only because he's so low level of comparison. There you go. Sweet. Time to go home. Count our stones. Continue. It's right there. The only dinosaur so far I've never had problems with following me through a goddamn door. No, what the fuck? It just immediately fucking takes off somewhere. Piece of shit. Damn it. Wouldn't be an issue. Neat. Go to Oglethorpe. Hmm. Hmm. Upstairs. Sandwiches and shit. Nope. Oh, just in here. What can I do with all that spark powder? What do I have? I'm pretty sure I only selected 48. I made 96. Don't know why. I don't remember why. Well, that's why. Motherfucker. I didn't realize it made 2 goddamn bullets at a time. Oh, tits. Plus the ammo for the amount of resources that I'd be using. I suppose that's not bad. Still. Could have used only half the resources. Shit. So what's more economical? A lot of railing with some walls. Stone, 10 thatch, 20 wood. It's literally double. I've already got these here, so I might as well keep them. Son of a bitch. Really? The one... God damn it. Hey. Anything? What? Really? 17. Submerge yourself real quick. And start thinking about, I already did that side. About crops, but I don't know if I'm going to be in a specific area long enough to meet him. Though, he is here. Might not be a bad idea. When a crops line up to like over here somewhere. There we go. It's fine. Is that it? Fantastic. Alright. So... let me take it out. I don't have anything large enough to step over that. What's next? I got guns. You get the rest of this all out. Nope. Here. Upstairs, actually. Don't have as much storage space. I'll put that out for later. Put those away here. Put this down. Nothing wasting fuel. Okay. Let's say... let's go exploring. We're gonna go exploring. That's south around the shore area. And maybe look for a T-Rex. I haven't done any research in T-Rex capture or taming yet, so it is most likely a bad idea. Okay, so it doesn't harvest it. You can damage it to get out of the way. It's good to know. What? Oh. I need to kill more. Oh, that sucked. Forgot he was in water. Piece of shit. Really? God damn it, those fucking insects. Luckily they do almost no damage. I got 3 of them coming at me though. There you go. Okay, let's see. Let's see where the bodies landed. Or if I harvested them immediately. Yep. No. I already had that. Fuck it. We're out. Spark powder? Huh? Never have enough beds. Storage boxes. Actually, yeah. See if I'm able to fly now. I'm not. Fantastic. Parasaurs. I see what looks like a person riding. No, okay, never mind. Good, good. Looking weird if we were just random NPCs in here. Random NPC tribes. Theomia. My neck is killing me. So is my lower back. This fucking silencer is awesome. It wasn't doing rapid fire like I could have if I was playing Gits. But I could have. What is this? Still cheated. Oh shit. Ha! I was hoping that was obsidian, but it might have just been wet rocks. Oh, drop those. I need to get back. And then... okay. There you go. These are the rocks I was talking about. Very, very rich in metal. These are those types of rocks. Let's go here. 2, 3. Some river rock beds also, which is cool. I don't have as much, but more than regular stones do. Regular boulders, on average. That's on this side. I don't see any stones at all on that side. Boulders. Big ones anyway. It might not be drawn in at all though. See a bunch more river rock. Oh look, here we go. Is that 4? Eh. 5. Cool. 5 bolt 6. Maybe 7. Yep, that's 6. And that's 7. And that's 8. Cutting a straight line through would be much better. Faster, rather. I don't know what that was. I swear, fucking monkey is what that was. So, we'll go to our Wikipedia page. Gamepedia, rather. I'm gonna look up fucking monkey. Mesopithecus? Thesis? I'm confused with the megapithesis. Kiss. Like vegetables? I don't have any. I can get raw prime meat from this thing. I'm gonna find them now. Use regular bolo. Travel perched on your shoulder. You will screech to warn of incoming danger. Okay. When fighting, it throws feces at its enemies. These feces appear to apply a slow and damage over time effect to other animals. Mesopithecus will still throw feces at animals even if it's perched on your shoulder. Especially if set to attack your target. It's also possible to have them throw feces at an enemy from your shoulder while you're riding on another mount. Mesopithecus can usually be found wandering the forests, beaches, and plains of the island. The small size and distinctive calls makes them easier to hear and see. Cool. So, don't necessarily think it's all that important to try and get one now. Yo! might do that off camera. Just because I assume it'll be boring. Running back, grabbing the veggies, chasing homeboy down. Just looking for him in the first place, really. And we see regular boulders over here. What really sucks is that I can't see myself. I think I need to find whatever, components I need for where am I? What are components I need for a GPS so that I can actually see myself on the map? Don't know where to look for those things. That's nice. At the same time, it's also kind of cool that you don't get that stuff early on. Because that way you're forced to memorize where you're at. It's the red one. It's the green one. So... oh, this is the island. Yep, it's connected. Okay. I'm not lost. I just never saw this area from that angle. I'm actually going to end the stream and get back here. Going back and forth is really rather boring. God damn it. Just... here we go. I may or may not have the monkey, but I will most... but I will most likely have cleared out that area with... I should put a second level of railing on there. With all the... I forget what I was talking about. So, it's been pretty fucking awesome. Fucking silencer on it. Sonic the Predator. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. Alright. Wood fetch. Maybe fiber. Doable. Stone fiber. No, he's 30. I wonder if this thing can actually be used as a melee weapon. Doesn't seem to do damage to anything. Oh, ha! So it can, alright. Okie dokie. Okay, I'm gonna install this second layer of railing. Probably. I couldn't decide how I was gonna kill him. Once I realized his level was so low, I was like, oh. Well, my first thought was to pull out the pistol and go for a headshot. See if I can one-shot him. I saw his at level 12 and I was like, wonder if I could just punch him to death. The rocks respawn. I definitely chopped that stone up, chopped that boulder up, just so I wouldn't have to go around it. So I guess that's good. Endless supply of resources. This chair does not offer enough lumbar support. Olympic gold. Hopefully this will keep my Pteranodon and other dinos from falling out. Another good reason. Here we go. I just came over the last one. This isn't even here at all. Nope. It's fine. No stuff to add. Put these 19 in here. Nope. Okay, that's it. I'm done. Thank you all for watching. Well, I believe. It only showed one on my bot. No idea how many people were actually watching. Maybe hope we get your computer stuff straightened out. The character's hungry. I'm also hungry. Have a good night. Oh, you know what? I don't care.